Hello, loves. It's Josie. Let me go and fix this window. That was a little too much for my liking. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right. Woo! Hello, everyone. I am still in the middle of all of this energy. Oh my goodness. Okay. If you don't know what this video is about, first of all, hi, my name is Josie. Welcome to Eccentric. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you don't know what this video is about, I'm going to give you a quick rundown. I think it was 5 days ago or maybe 6 days ago, I decided when I realized that I was $1,300 overdrafted, okay? Because this happens, especially when you got kids, okay? Anyway, when I discovered I was $1,300 overdrafted, I decided to share my journey about how I was going to get out of that hole, okay? I wanted to show y'all from a regular, normal person perspective how manifestation works, not from a, hey, I manifested this mansion perspective, so that we're on the same level and you understand the practicality and the magic of the situation, okay? Now, my live chat is not, it doesn't seem to be, it ain't right. So if you've said something, I don't see it and I don't even know. So can somebody give me a hey over in the live chat, because something is weird about this. It's missing some things. I might not see your comments, okay? So just bear with me. Now, I started this about 5 or 6 days ago. I said, you know what? This is a perfect teaching moment. I'm in the hole $1,300, right? I'm overdrafted in my bank account. That means some of my bills are not going to get paid, but the most important ones are going to get paid. So that means I'm okay. I'm at a functional level. However, the bills that weren't going to get paid were kind of, they affect my credit. So I still needed to do something. Okay. And this is May. In April, I didn't see this happening. I don't know if I did my math wrong, because I do a budget every month, sometimes twice a month. But it just kind of came at me out of nowhere. Okay. And yeah, I do not see the chat, y'all. There's nothing there. Anyway, so I was like, whoa, hold up. Oh, well, this is happening. We're overdrafted and a lot of bills are going to get kicked back, and the first thing that I thought was, show your subscribers how you're going to get out of this situation. Show your subscribers how you deal with the stuff that you deal with in the background, because, from the outside looking in, it looks like I have some kind of infinite bank account, which I do. It's divine. Okay. It is divine, though. It's not paper, physical money. Okay. So I was giving y'all updates. I was texting in the community tab. So if you're catching up, go check out the community tab, scroll along. They have numbers to them. I was telling y'all, okay, this is where I am, and this is what I need, and this is what I'm doing in order to get what I need, okay? And immediately, I went to work. Now, I started this the day before the new moon, this journey with you guys. So during the full moon cycle, the only thing that I recall doing is a manifestation exercise. And I only did it one time. I was supposed to actually do it twice, and I only did it one time, and it was on Cinco de Mayo. Okay. On Cinco de Mayo, what I did was I set my intentions before my meditation to release what I needed to release in order to bring in abundance. So for most of May so far, I've been releasing a lot of things, okay? And I felt the energy right away. So after Cinco de Mayo is when I found out that my account was overdrafted so far. And I decided to take y'all on the journey, started journaling, telling y'all what was going on. Because I had shopped for non-perishable groceries. So I had plenty of rice, beans, chickpeas, lentils, right? But that's all I had. I didn't have fruits and vegetables. I didn't have like perishable groceries. And I was like, oh my God, I need my juice, because y'all know I juice. So I was like, man, I didn't think about this. So I had a friend that her car broke down. So I was like, well, I have a car. I'm not using it. So let her use the car so that she can get to work, right? And this is in the middle of me being overdrafted $1,300 eating rice in all kinds of different flavors. Okay. I gave what I had to give. I was of service where I had to be where I could be of service. There was a period of time during those days when I started this journey with you guys that I did energy work for people because I had the energy, I had the space and time to do it. Wasn't nothing else going on. Okay. For the longest, before May 5th, I wasn't even getting clients. I wasn't seeing nobody. Nothing was happening. Okay. And then once I want to say it was, I don't even remember the day I started this, the day before the full moon. The new moon. Once that new moon showed up, that new moon energy, that's when stuff started coming at me. Okay. And I didn't get to do my new moon intentions like I wanted to. So I just grabbed a candle from Publix real quick, and a white 3-day candle. It was a 3-day candle. And I wrote everything on there real quick, lit it up, and forgot about it. Okay. So that's what I did for this particular new moon manifestation. Okay. And so the two things metaphysically that I did was the release meditation that I did, and the candle, the 3-day candle that I lit. It was white. I wrote my intentions on the outside of it. But those were the only two. The rest of it was more so just keeping my apartment clean, chilling, resting when I needed to rest. And then I got racked with ascension symptoms while I was releasing. So I couldn't really focus on anything anyway, because I almost lost my mind. I was getting headaches and all kinds of stuff. So I couldn't really be worried about how my bills were going to get paid. Okay. Because I had all of this other craziness going on, this bee still. So I'm chilling. And one day I get the bright idea after I've seen this email like 2 days prior. And I was like, maybe that was a sign, because one of the places that I use as a credit line, I have a loan out with them, had sent me an offer to refinance with them. So I called them and I was like, okay, what is this about and how can I use it? You know, because I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna refinance with them because I need them for my credit. You know, I'm not gonna close this account anytime soon. I'm gonna get that money and I'm gonna pay my overdraft off, right? That was what I initially thought when I was calling them. And at first the guy was all like, yeah, you know, like you can get like $700 right now. And I was like, well, I need 1,000. Okay, now I'm $1,300 overdrafted. He tells me I can get 700, and I'm like, well, I need 1,000, you know, at least, right? So I'm in this energy where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just get what I can get out of this situation. The thing is, I talked to them last week sometime on Thursday, and it seemed like it was taking them a long time. So part of me was thinking, man, they're not going to give it to me. It's not going to happen. So I continued to not focus. At this point, I was in the position like somebody would be if they were in a paintball like war thing and they got caught and they were just getting shot at. So I was just taking the hits. I'm getting my text messages and I'm seeing the notifications that bills are being kicked back and it's not going through. And I'm like, all right, whatever, so what do you do, right? So, I'm continuing to do my meditations. I'm continuing to, go on with life. And I started bringing in clients though. So I was doing readings because I was getting referrals out of nowhere. Okay. So that was how I ended up getting the non-perishable groceries, because people were scheduling, booking readings with me. And I was like, okay, I see you. I see the energy coming in, and I took it and I was grateful for it, So my friends still had my car. I was getting readings, bringing in, groceries, non-perishable groceries. Those are things that I needed. And still waiting to hear from these people, right? Then, after a while, I'm not thinking about it again. My friends came over to hang out at my pool in my apartments, and we had a great day. We laid out in the sun. We just enjoyed ourselves, right? They brought all the snacks because I told my friends, I said, look, check this out. Y'all got to bring snacks because I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So they showed up and they showed out. It was it was like a gang of angels just came to give me a mental break. You know what I'm saying? They came and brought everything. And we got in the pool, we sunbathed and everything. And then them headaches was killing me. So my headache literally was going and coming. So I was graced with that period of time with them, but my headache came back and I had to run back up here and go to sleep early on Sunday, which was yesterday. I had to go to bed early. And I woke up, I think I ate something and I went back to bed. Like I was slammed by some kind of energy, okay? But when I woke up this morning, I felt freaking amazing. Okay, no sign a headache had ever happened after I was tortured for like 2 days with them. Okay, I woke up feeling good. I got in the shower. I started washing clothes and, I went and cleaned up a little bit. And I knew that I had a Zoom meeting today. So I knew that I had to do that. And there was a point where one of my friends, because the payment for this loan that I'm getting refinanced, I thought that the refinancing was going to take it over. So I wasn't even going to have to worry about the payment that I needed to pay them like a couple of days ago. It was due. And that didn't happen. So one of my friends offered to pay that particular bill for me so that it wouldn't go on my credit report. So I actually remember texting her yesterday or talking to her about it yesterday, telling her, hey, I got to wait until Monday to call them because they don't know it got kicked back from the bank. So I got to get instructions from them on how to do this first because I don't want them getting on my case about that not being paid and me trying to refinance. So she offered and I ended up having to text her today to tell her no, she checked up on me today while I was on the computer. And she's like, hey, I'm finna go to work. You need to tell me whether or not you want me to pay this bill. And I was like, I'm waiting on them because I was waiting on them to call me. It took longer than usual. So then I am literally finishing up a reading that I did randomly. Okay. And I get the phone call from them and they tell me in short, what's up? Okay, they tell me in the short version. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, what time can you come in? And I looked at the clock real quick and I was like, 3 o'clock. Okay. I just blurted that out, hung up with them, started my Zoom chat with the person I was chatting with Miss Yolanda Marie. I didn't want to miss that Zoom meeting. Okay. And this is what happened next. Now, mind you, I let my friend use my car. My car is attached to that loan. Okay, that's the collateral to that loan. So while I'm on the Zoom chat with Yolanda Marie, because this is how quick everything happened out of nowhere. I ordered a Lyft, and I was still chatting with her when I got in my Lyft. Like, we did a Zoom chat while I was here, and then I was there, and then I was there. I went to go pick up my car from my friend because she couldn't bring it because she had just got to where she was and she was babysitting, yada yada. So I was like, this got to happen. So I took the Lyft to her. I picked up my car and I made it to my appointment at 3:00. Now, the last number I heard was 700, but I was asking for 1,000. When the man called me on the phone, he said, okay, here's what they're trying to do, the underwriters. They're trying to give you like 3,400, but they're trying to pay off another account that you have so that you won't have that account and you'll just have this payment. And I thought, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I'll talk to y'all when I get there. Let me just get there, right? When I get there, they don't have to where you can use a flash drive. So I had some paperwork that I needed to give them, some updated paperwork. That was a hot mess, took forever. Meanwhile, my battery is just getting lower and lower. Okay, my battery on my phone is getting low while I'm trying to send these documents, download these documents and email them to the person because I don't have no other way to get them to the person that's working on my loan. Mind you, I still don't even know what I'm getting or the terms or anything. I'm just trying to get them the updated paperwork and all this and that. And she comes in and she sits down and we're talking. And I said, look, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what the numbers look like. What are the terms? What are my options? What's happening here? And she was telling me, okay, they're trying to pay off this other account that you have. I said, well, I'm using that account for my credit report. Okay, so I really don't want to pay that account off. Right now, I need liquid funds. I need to rectify an overdraft. And she said, oh, okay, hold on. Let me see something real quick. So she punched the numbers because they were just basically going to pay off that other account and give me the difference. And she was she was saying, hey, check the payoff amount of this other account. And I went and looked and it didn't match the number they had. I would have actually been paying more when that wasn't required. So she was able to actually figure out based off of the number that I had that I could get more liquid funds. Okay. Instead of 1,400, I got 2,000. Okay. Here's the deal though. My battery was low and I had to call them because they needed to email me the payoff amount. Hopefully we're still here. And hopefully this is a smooth stream, you guys. They had to email me in black and white, so that she didn't have to send it back to the underwriters. As long as she had the amount in black and white, we could go through with what she had figured out. Okay. So I was on hold with the company and my phone died. I had to go out to the car and get my son's phone. Okay. Had I not knocked on the door while I was in the middle of all of this, waiting on the Uber and told my son, be ready in 15 minutes, we're leaving, he wouldn't have been with me and I wouldn't have been able to use his phone and we wouldn't have been able to pull off what we pulled off. So this was very intricately, divinely planned, okay? Because I had no reason to do things the way that I did. Okay, I literally was like, let's go, we're leaving, you're coming with me. You know what I mean? Because all I was thinking in my head was, he wants Wingstop for his birthday. I didn't know how he was going to get it, but I kept thinking and I kept asking him, you want Wingstop? And because there was so much going on in my day, I have to mentally keep saying, okay, Mikey wants Wingstop for his birthday. I didn't know how it was going to happen. Okay. But I kept that energy going. So that's why he was with me, because I said, okay, we're going to go out here. We're going to get your wing stop while we're out. Winging it. Okay. Anyway, so I'm there now and my phone dies. I have to run out to the car and get his phone. Okay. And then I call back again and I'm still on hold and I'm flipping through their website and I find a different number and then I call that one and I finally get somebody on the phone and I finally get it emailed to the lady. She's got it in black and white and we're good to go. I'm an hour and a half into my appointment. It should have been done in like 45 minutes. Okay. These people were patient with me. This woman was an angel because I don't know. If I had anybody else, I don't think that would have happened. She went above and beyond. Okay. She pencil whipped the hell out of the situation. Okay. She was like, I got this. I got you. You know, that we just gonna do this. We gonna do that, blah, blah, blah. And she printed out the checks. One went to the company, one went to me. And, you know, I was able to leave and I ended up leaving with more than what I asked for, first of all. And I ended up paying off an account that I didn't even intend to pay off so soon. She reassured me that it wasn't going to affect my credit and she showed me my credit score. I didn't even know I didn't even know it was where it was. Okay. So that made me feel okay about paying that off. And I had told her, I was like, yeah, you know, my plan was to pay these bills and get a secure credit card because I can't, if I lose this account, I need like 3 more accounts, you know, to stay legit. It's a game, this credit game. Oh my God. Anyway, I had told her my little plan and that's how she was able to work all of this out. So, I got the money that I needed to cover my $1,300 overdraft. I got the money that I needed to get my son's plane tickets to come here to Florida to be with me. I got the money to pay the bills that got kicked back. Okay, like, and then that bill is not due, this refinance, until July. All of this happened to me. That's all I can say is it happened to me. So if y'all ever want to know, like, how do I do it? This is a perfect example of how it happened. Like when Source shows up, Source shows out, like for real. I got that computer for my son on a credit account from the store. That's the other account. I got it in August of last year. And after a year, they start charging you interest. These people just paid that thing off. I don't know what else to say. You know, I'm beyond covered now, so I'm good. And I thank all of you beautiful souls who sent energy to me, good thoughts and all kinds of stuff. But do you see the turnaround? Like, this is more than just mustard seed faith. This is literally walking in a knowing. It takes practice. It does take practice. I'm a Western Capricorn with a Pisces rising and a Scorpio moon. Okay. I am a Vedic Sagittarius with an Aquarius rising and a Scorpio moon. What I figured out by looking at my Vedic chart, because I use the Vedic chart, is Pisces is in my second house in my Vedic chart. And the way that I manifest is in a Piscean way. I have to not think about money in order to bring it in. That is not easy. Because I still have, even in my Vedic chart, my Venus and Mercury is in Capricorn. Okay. So when my money is messed up, my feelings are messed up. Okay. So, like, this is the most real practical information I can give y'all. It is very important to keep your space clean, car, home, body, mind, emotions. Try to be as clean as possible when you're manifesting, when you're trying to bring something in, Be of service with what you have, whether it be energy, resources that you may have on hand. Give what you can give, okay, during your time of supposed lack, right? Be of service, be clean, right? Clear space so you can receive, and do the inner work. Because one of them days after I did that meditation to release what I needed to release, like I did have a day where I really did release what I needed to release. Like I was in my closet, like crying and all kinds of stuff. It just came out of nowhere. Okay. I had that one moment of like the most, and then I was good again. Most of the time that I was manifesting, I was chilling, accepting things as they were, walking in gratitude, helping where I could help, chilling when I needed to chill, and just really focusing on my mind and emotions being good. Okay. It takes practice. Okay. It's easy to tell somebody, don't worry, but they don't. You got to teach people how to not worry. You got to redirect your energy. If you are concerned about your finances, find something else to be concerned about that you actually have control over. Okay. So, because I didn't want to be concerned about my finances, I focused on cleaning my home. I focused on, doing my spiritual practice. I focused on, using like what I had, the resources that I had to make do during that time. I focused on enjoying myself. I think that's the biggest part. My biggest secret to manifesting is joy, is still allowing yourself to have fun, even though you feel like you're being irresponsible, or you feel like you shouldn't be having fun because this is not paid or that is not done. No, find some free fun, parks, beaches, something. I mean, you can, even if you just sit and watch some shows, don't judge yourself. There was plenty of times where I brain wasted on Rick and Morty with my son. I would just sit in my recliner and we would just watch Rick and Morty, because again, that helped me not focus on whatever problem I was having financially. Okay. And when the solutions came, even this time, I didn't notice it right away. I didn't hop on it right away. But 2 days later, after I saw it again, I was like, let me look into this, because I think there's something more to this. I'm seeing this multiple times. So it is a practice, trusting yourself. Okay. It's a practice. I'll be right back. Literally, we go to Wingstop, we pick up his food, I get here and I start cooking. I'm making basmati rice with lentils with like mushrooms in it, because I need to eat. He have his food, I gotta eat. Anyway, I don't even know what I was just about to say, but it's done. And I started the day before the new moon, and today is the 17th. I think the new moon, wasn't it on the 11th, or it wasn't the 14th, because I think it was on the 11th. I promise y'all, this was within 7 days that all of this came and showed up. Okay. Like, I don't even remember chat to find the date. Retrograde shadow has been trying to mess with me all day, but it didn't stop it because we got it done. Because this feed is funny. I'm wondering how much of this y'all are actually going to see and hear and understand. There's no chat. We gonna see. But that is my little manifestation journey story for you guys. Hopefully you can take what you need to take from that and practice it in your own life. Your relationships are more important than money. Your wealth is in your health and your relationships, because when you don't have it, somebody else has it. Okay? So, yeah, I'm going to leave y'all with that. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.